ATI TEAS 7 English Practice Test. Question 1. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Amina reviews this item. Which version demonstrates correct subject-verb agreement? Option A. The list of required documents are posted beside the admissions desk. Option B. The list of required documents clearly are posted beside the admissions desk. Option C. The list of required documents is posted beside the admissions desk. Option D. The list of required documents is posted beside the admissions desk. The correct answer is option C. The list of required documents is posted beside the admissions desk. A verb agrees with the head of its subject, not with a nearby noun inside a phrase. The grammatical number of the list of required documents controls the verb in this sentence. Identify the complete subject before evaluating the verb form. During Amina's review of the assignment, applying this check at the simulation lab will help eliminate tempting distractors. Question 2. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Jordan reviews this item. Which option contains a fused run minus on? Option A. Amina reviewed the assignment. Sophia checked the brochure. Option B. Amina reviewed the assignment. Sophia checked the brochure. Option C. Amina reviewed the assignment, and Sophia checked the brochure. Option D. Amina reviewed the assignment. Sophia checked the brochure. The correct answer is option A. Amina reviewed the assignment. Sophia checked the brochure. Independent clauses require a period, semicolon, or a comma paired with an appropriate coordinating conjunction. Two independent clauses have been placed together without a boundary. Locate both complete thoughts before deciding whether the boundary is strong enough. For the assignment from the simulation lab, Jordan should verify this feature and then compare the remaining choices. Question 3. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Luis reviews this item. Which sentence follows standard capitalization rules? Option A. Professor Jordan teaches English on Monday. Option B. Professor Jordan teaches English on Monday. Option C. Professor Jordan teaches English on Monday. Option D. Professor Jordan teaches English on Monday. The correct answer is option A. Professor Jordan teaches English on Monday. Capitalization marks sentence beginnings and specific proper names. The example includes a combination of titles, dates, places, institutions, or official labels that must be distinguished from common nouns. Ask whether each noun names a unique entity or merely a general category. Using this method on the assignment allows Luis to make a rule-based decision at the simulation lab.
Stressed about your HESI A2? We can take HESI A2 for you remotely and undetected. We always guarantee a pass and payments only after results. To send us an email, scan the code or tap the link in the description and let's get it done.
Question 4. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Priya reviews this item. Which sentence should be removed from a paragraph focused on daily grammar practice? Option A. Short daily sessions improve accuracy more effectively than occasional cramming. Option B. A 10-minute review each evening helps students retain rules and notice recurring errors. Option C. Regular practice builds both speed and confidence. Option D. The cafeteria added a new soup to its menu. The correct answer is option D. The cafeteria added a new soup to its menu. Paragraph structure depends on unity, logical order, and clear relationships among sentences. One sentence does not develop the paragraph's controlling idea. Track the controlling idea and the reference made by each sentence. As Priya reviews the assignment at the simulation lab, this check provides a reliable final confirmation. Question 5. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Daniel reviews this item. Based on context, which meaning best fits concise, and the instructor requested a concise response, so Daniel removed repeated details. Option A. To examine parts and relationships. Option B. Logically or factually sound. Option C. Make less severe. Option D. Brief but complete. The correct answer is option D. Brief but complete. Context clues may appear as definitions, examples, contrasts, causes, or consequences. The surrounding details narrow the possible sense of the target word. Test each proposed meaning in the entire sentence rather than considering the word alone. Applying the rule to the complete assignment helps Daniel avoid relying on how an option merely sounds at the simulation lab. Question 6. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, May reviews this item. How should Amina reviewed the assignment be classified? Option A. Dependent clause. Option B. Independent clause. Option C. Prepositional phrase. Option D. Infinitive phrase. The correct answer is option B. Independent clause. Clauses contain a subject-verb relationship, while phrases do not express that complete relationship. This word group must also be checked to see whether it expresses a complete thought or depends on another clause. Identify the subject and verb first, then test whether the group can stand alone. During May's review of the assignment, applying this check at the simulation lab will help eliminate tempting distractors. Question 7. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Noah reviews this item. Which sentence uses colons correctly? Option A: bring 3 items, the assignment, the presentation, and the email. Option B: bring 3 items, the assignment, the presentation, and the email. Option C: bring 3 items, the assignment, the presentation, and the email. Option D: bring 3 items, the assignment, the presentation, and the email. The correct answer is option C. Bring 3 items, the assignment, the presentation, and the email. Punctuation marks signal grammatical boundaries and relationships. A complete statement introduces a list. Identify the structure first, then choose the mark that performs that exact function. For the assignment from the simulation lab, Noah should verify this feature and then compare the remaining choices. Question 8. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Sophia reviews this item. Which sequence creates the most logical paragraph about daily grammar practice? Option A: a correct punctuation, introduce an unrelated topic, state the claim, remove the evidence. Option B: present a conclusion, list evidence, choose a topic, draft the claim. Option C: add details, submit the paragraph, identify the audience, revise the topic. Option D: state the main claim, present supporting evidence, explain the evidence, conclude the point. The correct answer is option D. State the main claim, present supporting evidence, explain the evidence, conclude the point. Paragraph structure depends on unity, logical order, and clear relationships among sentences. The paragraph should move from a controlling idea through support and explanation to closure. Track the controlling idea and the reference made by each sentence. Using this method on the assignment allows Sophia to make a rule-based decision at the simulation lab.
Are you looking for Get actual questions? Visit our website pokerexams.com to access Get study guide with actual questions and answers. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description to get answer key today.
Question 9. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Caleb reviews this item. Which word has the most positive connotation for a person who carefully avoids waste? Option A: stingy. Option B: frugal. Option C: cheap. Option D: miserly. The correct answer is option B: frugal. Connotation includes the emotional associations a word carries beyond its literal definition. The choices describe a similar basic idea but create different impressions. Match the requested tone positive, neutral, or negative to the word's usual associations. As Caleb reviews the assignment at the simulation lab, this check provides a reliable final confirmation. Question 10. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Nia reviews this item. In the instructor explained the rule clearly. How is instructor functioning? Option A: noun. Option B: pronoun. Option C: a verb. Option D: adjective. The correct answer is option A: noun. A word's category depends on the job it performs in a specific sentence. The surrounding structure shows whether the target names, replaces, describes, connects, locates, or expresses an action. Analyze function in context rather than relying only on the word's usual appearance. Applying the rule to the complete assignment helps Nia avoid relying on how an option merely sounds at the simulation lab. Question 11. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Owen reviews this item. Which word best expresses receive willingly in this context? Option A: accept. Option B: accepts. Option C: accept. Option D: accepted. The correct answer is option C: accept. Similar minus-looking words can differ in meaning and grammatical function. The surrounding context calls for the sense described in the question rather than the related alternative. Substitute a short definition for each candidate before selecting it. During Owen's review of the assignment, applying this check at the simulation lab will help eliminate tempting distractors. Question 12. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Layla reviews this item. Which purpose best describes this text? A brochure lists steps for preventing dehydration during hot weather. Option A: to persuade. Option B: to entertain. Option C: to instruct. Option D: to inform. The correct answer is option D: to inform. Purpose is revealed by what the text is designed to accomplish for its reader. The description emphasizes a particular action such as explaining, arguing, warning, directing, or narrating. Focus on the writer's intended effect rather than only the subject matter. For the assignment from the simulation lab, Layla should verify this feature and then compare the remaining choices. Question 13. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Marcus reviews this item. Which sentence is most appropriate for an objective report? Option A. The wonderful program caused an impressive attendance boom. Option B. Everyone clearly loved the excellent program. Option C. The program was obviously a huge success. Option D. The attendance increased by 5% during the 6-week program. The correct answer is option D. Attendance increased by 5% during the 6-week program. Language should match the audience, purpose, and required level of formality. The context calls for wording that is clear, courteous, specific, and free from unsupported judgment. Remove slang, exaggeration, unnecessary jargon, and abrupt commands. Using this method on the assignment allows Marcus to make a rule-based decision at the simulation lab. Question 14. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Elena reviews this item. Which pronoun correctly completes the instructor spoke to Maya and blank after class? Option A. I. Option B. Me. Option C. Mine. Option D. Myself. The correct answer is option B. Me. Pronoun case is determined by grammatical function rather than by proximity to another name. The blank serves as the object after a preposition in the sentence. Remove the paired noun temporarily and read the sentence again to test the form. As Elena reviews the assignment at the simulation lab, this check provides a reliable final confirmation. Question 15. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Ibrahim reviews this item. Which version uses parallel structure? Option A. The course requires reviewing chapters, to checking, and vocabulary. Option B. The course requires to reviewing, checking citations, and to studying. Option C. The course requires chapters, checking citations, and studying. Option D. The course requires reviewing chapters, checking citations, and studying vocabulary. The correct answer is option D. The course requires reviewing chapters, checking citations, and studying vocabulary. Items with equal grammatical importance should use matching forms. The list in this sentence must keep all three activities in the same construction. Compare the form of each coordinated item rather than only its meaning. Applying the rule to the complete assignment helps Ibrahim avoid relying on how an option merely sounds at the simulation lab. Question 16. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Grace reviews this item. Which displayed form is misspelled? Option A. Achievement. Option B. Accommodate. Option C. Apparently. Option D. Argument. The correct answer is option B. Accommodate. Spelling must often be recognized independently of pronunciation. One form departs from standard spelling while the other choices follow accepted patterns. Check common suffixes, vowel sequences, and consonant doubling carefully. During Grace's review of the assignment, applying this check at the simulation lab will help eliminate tempting distractors. Question 17. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Mateo reviews this item. A draft has this problem: supporting sentences are in a confusing order. Which revision should be made first? Option A. Correct every comma before changing the order. Option B. Replace all short words with longer words. Option C. Reorder the supporting sentences to create a logical progression. Option D. Add an unrelated topic. The correct answer is option C. Reorder the supporting sentences to create a logical progression. Revision addresses larger communication problems before final proofreading. The issue concerns meaning, organization, clarity, or consistency rather than a minor surface correction. Resolve structural and meaning-level concerns before spending time on minor mechanics. For the assignment from the simulation lab, Mateo should verify this feature and then compare the remaining choices. Question 18. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Zara reviews this item. Which thesaurus replacement best preserves the meaning of concise in formal writing? Option A. Succinct. Option B. Casual. Option C. Unrelated. Option D. Excessive. The correct answer is option A. Succinct. Thesaurus entries are related, but not every listed word is interchangeable in every context. The replacement must preserve sense, tone, and grammatical function. Insert each candidate into the original sentence before choosing it. Using this method on the assignment allows Zara to make a rule-based decision at the simulation lab.
Stressed about your HESI A2? We can take HESI A2 for you remotely and undetected. We always guarantee A pass and payments only after results. To send us an email, scan the code or tap the link in the description and let's get it done.
Question 19. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Ethan reviews this item. Which sentence type is represented by Amina reviewed the assignment? Option A, compound sentence. Option B, complex sentence. Option C, simple sentence. Option D, compound minus complex sentence. The correct answer is option C, simple sentence. Sentence type depends on the number and relationship of independent and dependent clauses. The example contains a specific combination of complete and subordinate clause units. Mark each subject minus verb unit before classifying the whole sentence. As Ethan reviews the assignment at the simulation lab, this check provides a reliable final confirmation. Question 20. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Naomi reviews this item. Which sentence uses quotations correctly? Option A, please revise the conclusion, Naomi said. Option B, please revise the conclusion, Naomi said. Option C, please revise the conclusion, Naomi said. Option D, please revise the conclusion, Naomi said. The correct answer is option A, please revise the conclusion, Naomi said. Punctuation marks signal grammatical boundaries and relationships. A dialogue tag follows a quoted statement. Identify the structure first, then choose the mark that performs that exact function. Applying the rule to the complete assignment helps Naomi avoid relying on how an option merely sounds at the simulation lab. Question 21. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Jonah reviews this item. Which detail most directly supports the claim short daily sessions improve accuracy more effectively than occasional cramming? Option A. The cafeteria added a new soup to its menu. Option B. A question may ask for an error, a revision, or the best meaning, and each task requires a different response. Option C. A 10-minute review each evening helps students retain rules and notice recurring errors. Option D. An admissions email requires more formal and courteous wording than a text message to a friend. The correct answer is option C. A 10-minute review each evening helps students retain rules and notice recurring errors. Paragraph structure depends on unity, logical order, and clear relationships among sentences. The supporting sentence must explain or illustrate the stated claim rather than merely present another true fact. Track the controlling idea and the reference made by each sentence. During Jonah's review of the assignment, applying this check at the simulation lab will help eliminate tempting distractors. Question 22. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Maya reviews this item. In preview, what does pre-minus contribute to the word's meaning? Option A, before. Option B, related to time. Option C, full of sound. Option D, a place for study. The correct answer is option A, before. Prefixes and suffixes modify a base word's meaning or grammatical function. The target element adds a specific idea to the remaining base. Separate the affix from the base, then interpret the whole word. For the assignment from the simulation lab, Maya should verify this feature and then compare the remaining choices. Question 23. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Andre reviews this item. In the diligent student reviewed the notes carefully. How is diligent functioning? Option A, noun. Option B, adjective. Option C, pronoun. Option D, a verb. The correct answer is option B, adjective. A word's category depends on the job it performs in a specific sentence. The surrounding structure shows whether the target names, replaces, describes, connects, locates, or expresses an action. Analyze function in context rather than relying only on the word's usual appearance. Using this method on the assignment allows Andre to make a rule-based decision at the simulation lab. Question 24. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Lena reviews this item. Which sentence uses commas correctly? Option A. After the workshop ended, Amina reviewed the assignment. Option B. After the workshop ended, Amina reviewed the assignment. Option C. After the workshop ended, Amina reviewed the assignment. Option D. After the workshop ended, Amina reviewed the assignment. The correct answer is option A. After the workshop ended, Amina reviewed the assignment. Punctuation marks signal grammatical boundaries and relationships. The opening dependent element must be separated from the main clause. Identify the structure first, then choose the mark that performs that exact function. As Lena reviews the assignment at the simulation lab, this check provides a reliable final confirmation. Question 25. While editing the assignment at the simulation lab, Samuel reviews this item. Which revision is clearest and most concise? Option A. The committee met together at noontime. Option B. The committee met at noon. Option C. It is a fact that the committee met together at noontime. Option D. The committee met together at noontime, which is a point that should be noted. The correct answer is option B. The committee met at noon. Concise writing removes repeated meaning and empty phrases without deleting necessary information. The longer alternatives restate an idea already contained in another word or phrase. Preserve the full message while cutting words that add no new content. Applying the rule to the complete assignment helps Samuel avoid relying on how an option merely sounds at the simulation lab.